Hey there, this is Marissa with Marissa Moments. Let me make this a little brighter because, pow, now you can see me. So here's what I receive. The only person's expectations you need to be worried about meeting are that of your own. So here's the thing, right? What we've been doing a lot, and when I say we, I mean you, and me. We. Anyway, what I receive is that we've been so overcome and overran by other people's expectations. Now, of course, this is a part of our programming, right? Judgment ran high in our history books, right? Now, and the fact is that we've been carrying a lot of our history along with us, like dragging it along every single day, trying to make it, what I hear is like valid in the current moment, trying to make it just validated, right? But what Spirit is saying is that the history is in the past. What we're working on right now is creating a new history for tomorrow. But we get to depict that. We get to say what it's going to look like. And if we continue to carry out the history from the past and allow it to dictate what we're going to do today, then we're still letting other people control our tomorrows. Does that make sense? Rewind it as many times as you need to, because I cannot say it again. But what I receive is that we've been so fearful of other people's judgments and their responses to what we choose to do with ourselves, with our lives, with how we look, how we dress, how we carry ourselves, how we even sound, right? Like my voice is, people have called it deep when I was younger, right? Especially if I'm tired, I sound like Darth Vader straight up, point blank period, right? And people made fun of it all the time. And there was a part of it that stuck in my head. And so when I get tired now, or when I even wake up in the morning when I still have that groggy, froggy voice, then what I used to do was practice over and over before I even picked up a telephone. Hello, 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 hello. Until I got to a certain octave that I felt was more palatable to the people that were going to be on the receiving end of that line. Now, here's the thing, though. Here's the gag, right? They didn't care. They did not care. Think about it. When you pick up the phone, do you really care about the other person's voice, or do you care more about what they are going to say? Now, yeah, it could be a little off-putting, but anyway, refocusing. Dang, did I tell you I got ADD? Anywho, you're reading. What I receive is that we have to stop allowing other people's judgments to determine our actions for today and tomorrow. You have so many ideas. You have so many different things. And what I receive is like visions, and it's like artistic, right? The way that you want to convey yourself, the way that you feel most comfortable and confident. Confirmation. And that's what Spirit wants you to actually put out into the world. Think about it. The only reason we are receiving any of these visions intuitively is because that is a part of our destiny. And the only reason we suppress it is because we've been programmed to feel like we're not enough, or that we have to rise up to other people's standards. Now, of course, the only rules that we have out here are not to cause any intentional harm to ourselves or each other. Outside of that, who cares? Who cares if I sound like Darth Vader right now, in the morning, in the evening? Who cares? Who cares if you want to wear a turtle on your head and call it fashion? Now, let's not harm any turtles, right? But it's just a case in point. The bottom line to this bottom line is, do you. Now, this has been a common thread, and you've probably heard this a lot of different times. Don't worry about the people who are so used to fitting in a certain box that they can't even know how to frame an artwork as divine as you. Ooh. You think Sarah Jessica was trying to put on some khakis and a red shirt like she worked at Target when she was on the set of Sex and the City? You think her character would have stood out as much if she wore plaid and polka dots every single day? Maybe, maybe not. But here's the thing. When you're more apt to go into how you feel most comfortable and confident, then that is conveyed to the world. And then that gives other people permission to do the same thing. Your deprogramming will help others do the same. So bottom line, do you with confidence.
And if this message resonates, then that means it's for you. And if not, that's cool too. Just keep it pushing. Either way, I thank you for listening and watching, and I wish you the best day ever. Until next time, you know the vibes. Peace and happy healing.